How's it going, gamers? It's RebelX here in the War Room, and today we're looking at Dragon Age Inquisition Gameplay Tips and Tricks Part 5. This will be the final gameplay tips and tricks that we are doing for Dragon Age Inquisition, and this entire vid will be dedicated to what you need to do to prepare for the final battle against Corypheus and its archdemon dragon. So let's get into that right here, right now. Alright gamers, first and foremost, before you do the final battle against Corypheus, keep in mind he is a pretty tough boss. You want to make sure that you're at level 22 or 23 before you do this. Also too is that make sure you've done enough missions to satisfy yourself and the Inquisition. Once you beat Corypheus, you can go back to the War Room and continue to quest around the world, but there are some missions, as you see right here in the War Room, that are designed specifically to take on Corypheus and his army. Once Corypheus is dead, those missions will disappear, so make sure you've done enough to satisfy yourself and getting enough equipment, enough gold or whatnot on the War Room map, because there are some missions that will go away permanently once Corypheus is dead. Now, you want to bring your best fighters in this match. It's obvious, yes, but for me, what I brought along is Iron Bull, Vivian, and Cassandra. 2 warriors and 2 mages. That was my combo. If you're playing as a rogue character, I recommend that you should go in with a warrior and 2 mages backing you up. Corypheus is a very powerful character. He's not the most powerful boss you'll run into in this game, but he does pack a punch. There are 3 stages to this battle against him. The first is obviously with Corypheus, the next is against the dragon that he has, and then finally will end with Corypheus himself. The opening battle will begin with your dragon taking on his, and then finally you will take on Corypheus. Now, at the beginning of this battle, I recommend that your mages on your team should cast ice spells that slow him down. He is a mage character. He will hit you from a distance with very powerful attacks. You as the Inquisitor should hit him with your Fade ability that slows down enemies that get caught in it and do slow damage against him. Allow this to be the time for your warriors to move in, or rogues to hit this guy with everything you've got. Every time he loses a small percentage of his health, he will teleport away from your team and get to a high ground area and shoot at you from a distance. The more you take away a little bit of his health, the more he will disappear, and he will continue to gain the high ground the further and further you go up this castle. Once you've gotten to this point right here and you've hit him a couple more times, he will teleport one more time. After that, once he's down to about half of his health is gone, he will disappear, and then you'll be battling his dragon. Keep in mind, he does have 2 instant kill abilities when you're fighting him, so you will be reviving a couple of your teammates no matter how powerful they are a few times, so make sure everyone's packing enough regen health and regular health potions when you take on Corypheus. Alright gamers, now it's time for the red lyrium dragon. That's right, the dragon that has been at Corypheus' side from the very beginning of this game, the dragon many of you have been fearing to take on. Well, guess what? You're gonna have to fight him. Luckily though, your dragon has done enough damage to this dragon. When you finally encounter this dragon, half of its health will already be gone, which is excellent. This is a level 23 dragon. Believe it or not, this dragon's actually not that tough compared to the other dragons you'll be taking on in this game if you haven't already. Now, what I recommend to do is you need to focus on one body part on this dragon. This dragon has one special ability, and that ability is to armor itself. But it won't do that until only a quarter of its health remains. So at the beginning of this battle, the only thing you need to worry about is its fire breath. Right there, as you see, that fire breath is pretty powerful, but not that dangerous. Have your team move in on this dragon and hit it as many times as you can when it opens up on its fire breath. Now, as you see right there, it's almost at a quarter of its health. It armors itself up, but its armor ability is really weak. Any spell, ice, fire, electricity, whatnot, will do heavy damage to this dragon and will knock its armor down completely. This is a fairly easy dragon to fight. Once you focus on one particular body part, like say the front legs, like I've done here, you hit one leg pretty easily, the dragon will drop fast. This is actually one of the quickest dragon battles I've engaged in this game. If you and your team are well-seasoned dragon slayers, you're going to knock this dragon out very quickly, which you'll be treated to a really cool cinematic where it shows your Inquisitor tearing this dragon a new one, and then it's off to the final battle against Corypheus himself. Alright gamers, this is it. This is the final battle against Corypheus himself. He's got the orb up right above him that he's powering up with his own dark energy, and now it's time to take him down. Now, there are 2 abilities you need to look out for when fighting on Corypheus. One in particular is that he has the ability to quickly teleport anywhere across the map. Next thing too is he can actually have this wall of energy, as you just saw right there, do a close in and does heavy damage to any of your teammates that are caught in it. Use those pillars around as cover. One thing to keep in mind though, he does have one of his instant kill attacks available to him in this fight. He will automatically teleport to whoever's attacking him, mostly your character. He'll hit you once, and over a quarter of your health will go away. As you just saw right there, I just got hit by him as a close range attack. He hits me twice and I'm dead. Immediately have one of your teammates come up behind and try to revive your character or anyone else that gets knocked down. Corypheus can kill your entire team in just a matter of moments if you allow him to. But try to take cover, keep hitting him with the special attacks, try to slow him down with ice spells and your Fade ability as the Inquisitor, and finally, you will knock down Corypheus once and for all, winning the game, and finally taking this pain-in-the-ass boss down. Alright gamers, that's all the time we have for today. This is our final tips and tricks coverage of Dragon Age Inquisition. Hope you guys enjoyed the videos and also the Dragon videos we've been doing for this game. Hope it helped you guys out. Be sure to stay tuned to the War Room for many more tips and tricks on more games to come in the near future. Until then, we will see you guys next time in the War Room.